Good. Have a good day. You're dismissed. Goodbye.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wolverine channel on this nice, warm, hot Saturday evening. Today, I'm bringing you a video from Sweetwater, Florida, where Joey Surreal Camera was out observing his First Amendment right to record in public. And he had a few purposes of being where he was at. When he pulled up into the FBI headquarters there in Sweetwater, Florida, his first purpose was to record. His second purpose was to make a complaint while he was recording. So them kind of run concurrent as the first. And while doing so, he actually was out in the parking lot in front, maybe about, I'd say about 50 feet away from the demarcation line. And what do you know? What do you see that comes up? You see a guy that gets out of the vehicle and he starts acting like a moron. He starts treating Joey like shit. Joey's like, I don't like your demeanor. You know how Joey is. Joey's cool about things, man. He's laid back. You know what I mean? And there's just no way that Joey is there to provoke or try to intimidate any kind of reaction that would try to get people in trouble or get a response out of them, a negative response. If anything, if you leave Joey alone, he will just like leave you alone and be about your business, probably come up to you and say hi and get you to introduce yourself if you possibly could. I mean, if he decided to interact with you, most of the time he doesn't. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring that that video up and start it from where I'm going to articulate it from here on out and what actually happened from my point of view and how things went sideways and how these FBI agents became so unlawful in their demeanor that they violated the man's rights by committing conspiracy. And you'll hear it, and I'll show it to you where they were trying to commit conspiracy. Before we go on, I want to say hello to everybody and welcome everybody that is in here. Mr. Miller, what's up? Mike Stevens, how you doing? Linwood Jones, what's up? Jonathan, my friend, how you doing? There, Surreal Cam, there he is. What's up, brother? You should have your blue up in here, so welcome this channel, because usually you'll come on your other channel. I'm glad you're here. And for the rest of you that are coming in, hello, as you know. And I told you why I was being shadow banned on YouTube. It's my fault. I cuss a lot. And because I cuss a lot on my live streams, it has caused them to shadow ban me. And I have to literally slow down on my cussing. So I'm just going to say, to start off with, happy F the Police Day. Right there. For show. And we will get to this video. Without further ado, here we go, guys. This is crazy as hell. Another one. Whew, wait till you see it.
Department of Homeland Security in Miami, Florida. Oh, what's up, man?
All right.
Hey, how do I get inside?
What's your name?
I just need to file some complaints. I'm looking for the building of the Department of Homeland Security.
Or what kind of complaint? Narco or...
Oh, I complain on 2 officers and 2 federal officers.
You don't have any number to call, do you?
Did you see how he looked him up and down? See, a lot of auditors that call themselves auditors, or people that come out here and do stories that call themselves journalists, they don't articulate or disseminate this kind of stuff. So this is a Wolvie original. I want you to watch his eyes.
Well, federal officers.
Boom. You see how he's looking him up and down?
You don't have any number to call, do you?
See that? He looked him up and down. That's called marketing. All right. Usually what happens next is accosting, all that other disdain that follows that type of disrespect.
No, I just want to speak to somebody.
Yeah,
I need to
but
take it to a higher power.
They don't accept walk-in. You understand what I mean?
Oh, what do you mean it's not open to the public? So this place is not open to the public?
No. You have to have an appointment, or they're expecting you to come out to meet you. Most of the time, they talk to you here, but this place is very sensitive. This one is high.
All right.
What is that?
Now, I want to show you this fence right here. Do you guys see? All right. You see my cursor? Do you see that fence? That's called a demarcation line. Those of you that don't understand that, you cannot go beyond that. There is a sign right here that says, no trespassing. And you see this right here? There's another sign right here that says, we're watching you. And if we see you, this sign right here says, we will prosecute you. So they're very articulate with their signs along with their security. Moving on.
Don't take any picture. Okay?
What do you mean?
No, don't take any picture.
Why not?
That one is hide.
What's your name?
Beggins.
Your name?
Beggins.
Bagans. Are you enough? Your security?
Yeah.
Okay.
Federal security.
Well, let me
just explain.
Boy, he had to say that, didn't he? Do you think that when you say to me or to any of us that's in my chat right now, do you guys honestly think that gave you more authority by telling a guy like Joey or me or any other constitutional journalist out there? He said, I'm a security guard. I'm a federal security guard. Like, that's supposed to add to your authority to me or something? No, wrong answer. Moving forward.
Beautiful
That
building.
one is FBI, DEA, and Secret Service.
Oh, I can't take this. Illegal? Is it illegal?
It is.
It's illegal? Really?
From
What
outside on
law?
the street,
What law
yeah,
is
I
that?
understand, but here, no. And in that one,
This is public. This is a public parking
on
lot.
the street,
So I can take pictures in the street?
from the street.
From the street?
You understand what I'm saying? But once you're here, you're in the federal facility.
Yeah, I can take. This is public.
That is not true, ladies and gentlemen. We already seen the demarcation line. Everything all the way up to that demarcation line is public. And we all know that nobody in public, has any expectation of privacy, time, place, and manner. Okay. Says, the time and the place and the matter, all that boils down to, is it open for business? Did he go through the weekday? Were there people there to provide him service? Yes, he's right there. So he is good. So wherever he can be, his camera could be. Smith versus Cummings also says. Moving forward.
Federal facility.
And the loitering issues, what automatically expels the loitering is your purpose, which is your constitutionally protected activity.
The place is strictly federal. Now that one is Homeland Security. Let me give you a number to call.
Yeah, I need to get that number.
Let me give you a number to call. Wait,
Yeah. No, you can't write it down for me?
Recording now is not good.
Yeah, I record everything with the government. Everything.
Yeah.
Especially in public. I can do that. So I can't walk through here?
He did just say he's a federal security guard, so you see what comes with that. I record everybody. So let's read these signs real quick. Do not enter. Violators will be prosecuted underneath that. And then it says no trespassing. Authorized personnel only. Warning, heavily surveilled. Wrong way, service tire damage, blah, blah, blah. They even got the thingamajiggies that will literally poke your tires out if you try to go through it. Moving forward. Remember, that is a demarcation line. He could go all the way up there if he wants to.
No, really. No, this is
What do you mean don't go any further? Bull crap.
not public.
No,
Right?
outside.
No, he is outside.
Yeah,
sir.
over there. It says no trespass right there. No, I'll wait for you right here.
No, stand outside. Stay outside.
I'm not. Go ahead. I'll wait for you right here. How is this private?
I'm trying
It doesn't
Did he just say he's going to get him in trouble?
show you. It doesn't
but
show you. I know.
Don't try to push it.
Don't try to push what? He's not going to pop the fence. He already knows.
Yeah, but he tried to talk to someone.
Yeah, Homeland Security.
Regarding a complaint you want to make, but he's recording. I tell him that he cannot record from here.
Call the duty agent for Homeland Security.
Okay.
Yeah, can you?
If I call them, they're gonna talk to you. They're not gonna be nice. You see what I mean?
Why?
You hear that?
This
You
is-
hear that? You hear what that brother was saying just now? They're not going to be nice. If I call them, you see how they're reacting. They're not going to be nice. Here, let's listen to that again. Listen to what he says right there.
Yeah, can you?
If I call them, they're gonna talk to you. They're not gonna be nice.
If I call them, they're not going to talk and they're not going to be nice. That's what I heard. Okay. So in other words, they're going to go hands on. They're going to be disrespectful. They're going to show disdain. They're going to, they're going to let it be known that you are a peon and they are God and they are master and they are going to exploit their supremacy on you.
See what I mean?
Why?
This is the agent. You didn't come outside.
But where does it say?
And I'm telling you.
Where does it say this?
See, telling us is like telling me when to go to the bathroom, telling me when I can poop, telling me when I can pee, telling me when I can eat. You know, I don't need a sign to tell me when to eat, poop, and pee, right? But I do need a sign like that says on them demarcation signs over there, do not go past this point, or otherwise those signs would have been up there in the front where the entrance and the exits are. And it would say, no trespassing beyond this point unless you go to the guard shack and check in and sign in and blah, 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 right? And that guard check would probably be all the way up there towards the sidewalk, which it's not. Therefore, it makes it open to the public. It's publicly accessible, and you could stay there because it's our property. It's owned by the federal government. It's paid for by taxpayer dollars, and it belongs to us, all of us. Even those people that are in duty, like right now, it don't belong to him, but as soon as he's off duty, it belongs to him.
If you don't know, let me instruct you. Let me. What? If they come outside to talk to you, they're not gonna be nice.
Why not?
Just follow orders.
Why
You
won't
see what I'm
they?
saying?
Why does
Wow. Just comply, ladies and gentlemen. Even though you're standing on your property open to the public, you must comply with everything I'm telling you, or else.
It seems like you know more than myself.
I do. I know.
And we do. We're just not under duress until FBI agents start acting like morons.
Enough. I got to do what I do. What are you talking about, dude?
Hippie, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Joe Cool, what's up, baby? How you doing, buddy? Frank Pants, how you doing, buddy? Just Julie, hello, hello, hello. See that? Did you guys see that? Employees only. You see that? That is a demarcation line right there. Look at that. Employee entrance only. That way. So we know we can't even go that way. That's a demarcation line right there. Going forward on that path. We know we can't go down there because we don't work there. And you see all the key card passes and all them good things and et cetera, et cetera. But you see that parking lot right there? It's open to the public. It's even got a public stop sign. Hey, Joey, do you see where my cursor is? You see where my cursor is, Joey? I'll bet you that right there. I'll bet you see that? I'll bet you that says Sweetwater, Florida on it right there. I'll put any amount of money that says Sweetwater, Florida on there. Municipality. I promise you it does. Go back and look. Just like that stop sign does. I'll bet you. See what? Now let's look at that sign real quick. Visitor and delivery entrance only for this one. Okay, so that one's for employees and this one's for visitor. So to get past this demarcation line right here, you got to sign in and surrender your Fourth Amendment right. Okay, flat out, point blank. Felix is off for entry right now for available delivery flags, whatever. Okay. Oh, pay attention to this moron right here, guys. This is the FBI agent right here. Pay attention. He refused. I tell him, and he refuses to follow orders. What order? He just said that you can't go back there. And if you want to talk to somebody, I got to send somebody out to you. Most of the times they talk to you out here because over there is restricted. Remember that, y'all? I know I remember. Moving forward. So now he's gaslighting him, telling him that he can't record in public to this other moron that's an FBI agent. God help us. And he doesn't want to listen. Master. Him not getting along well, him not listening, him not complying. Help. So now Master right here feels compelled to go exploit his supremacy.
No, I just wanted to. No, I can't do that. Like, who you are? Who are you?
He just told
Tell me
him
who you are, and I'll tell you who I am. You're in front of our building.
our building.
Building? Who pays this building? And then,
Oh, the taxpayers. See, he's conceding right there. Only if he knew what he was saying.
so the taxes come from me, from the people. So this is our building.
Are you here?
I just came to file a couple complaints on Homeland Security. That's it. That's all I came. And this says visitors parking, right? So what I did was I parked my vehicle in the visitors parking. And I just came over here and he came out. I explained to him very politely what I'm doing. And it's my right. It's my right.
I know.
Do you hear the more corrosive tactics? See, the corrosiveness of this is that the corrosive tactic in this is an authority is trying to use that authority to make the words that are coming out legitimate that are illegitimate.
I know.
Yeah, it's my right to do that.
Uh-oh. Do I hear some conspiring going on here? Kind of looks like that to me.
Hey, I'll tell you what, so we can continue this conversation. Is your car over there?
Yeah. It's
Okay, just meet me over there. I'm going to come right over.
Okay, come on.
Oh, so
Okay, folks. This encounters.
he even gave him, I forgot about this, but he even gave him a directive and like a permissive, if anything, even if it was private property and not accessible to the public. He just gave him permission to do so.
Seems to be going pretty cool and calm, right? And I thought this man was really going to come and have a decent, cordial conversation with me. But let me tell you, I really got caught off guard on this one.
Do you guys see this pole right here? There's another pole on the other side and it has a chain on it. And if they don't want you in there, they just simply put that chain up. And that is during hours, during open hours, that is accessible to the public. At nighttime, that chain goes up where you can't park in there on both sides in front of that building.
And you know what really sucks?
How you doing,
And
Rob?
I'm really, really disappointed at I couldn't get this man's name. Anybody out there, any auditors, anybody, please, I don't care who it is, share my videos, especially this one. This needs to be exposed. You guys are going to witness right now the most craziest, insane tyrant on the planet that I've ever experienced recording.
one of
On the
them.
low key over here, dude. These guys are hiding something, dude.
This is definitely up there on that scale. Dang. Are they like squealing their tires? Is his partner squealing his tires coming in behind him?
This is what it takes to file a complaint on the Homeland Security, guys, in Miami, Florida, all right?
Here's another thing. If a jury is watching this, we all know that they are there to serve the public. That is first and foremost. They are in public service because they're still a public servant. Doesn't matter how high on the chain they are in government. Second, his state of mind continuously wants to be served, right? So I want to file a complaint. So he's thinking that he is going to file a complaint. Follow me, ladies and gentlemen, because this is important. Your state of mind's everything.
So let's see what this guy has to say.
You understand that I have to record this as well?
Hey, welcome to the movement.
It's not what I really wanted
Do you
to do,
that's
but
fine, you can do that, but you know what? Don't erase that. I'm gonna FOIA request that.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't.
If you erase it, it's a crime. So it's up to you. It's when you're working on the clock, you can't really use your phone. Like you can use it, but you can't take video and picture.
Hang on one
So
second.
I'm just like I told you, I just came to file a couple complaints on 2 officers from the Department of Homeland Security
How do you know they work for the Department of Homeland Security?
because the situation. I got it on my camera.
No. What's their name? You have to tell me.
I got it on my camera.
What?
I don't
is
know,
their
Batman. I don't
name?
have it off. I don't have it off my head
How
right
do you
now
know they work for Homeland Security? then?
because they came to the scene in the situation that I got into.
All right, stop right there. Because of the situation I got into, listen to what he calls it later, because he uses that in a gaslighting tactic. Listen, when he says, you got yourself caught up, you got yourself in a jam with them 2 officers. That's not what Joey said. You see, that is how corrosive these people are.
Which
Who
was
are
what?
you though?
No. I already told you who I am, which is why I parked here.
Okay, are
And
you?
no. You're going to answer my question. Which of
No.
you-
I don't answer your question.
No, you are going to answer my questions because right now you're trespassing.
This is
on
public.
This is not public property.
Listen,
this
relax.
is a parking lot
Relax.
ascribed to the FBI and
This is
Homeland
public,
Security,
though.
and you were told to get off.
I don't like it. No, it didn't.
Yes, I just told you, and so did the guard, and he's going to say the same thing.
So I can't.
If you have a complaint,
Okay.
you are going to identify yourself now, and then you're going.
He's going to say the same thing. So when they were secretly talking, that's called conspiracy. 241 has already happened.
To tell me what your complaint is to show up on our property. This is not your property.
Where
the
is
street is where you can go.
Where
and
is
then if you tie up traffic, Sweetwater's going to have an issue.
I just came.
I asked.
I don't like your attitude.
I don't care if you
I don't like your attitude. I don't like your attitude.
You
Just step
asked
away.
me a
I need a
question.
supervisor.
No, I am a supervisor.
Don't yell at me.
I will do what
Don't
I
yell
want
at me.
because you're turning your back on me.
Now, Joey's being really nice. And because I don't want to cuss on my stream and I'm tired of being shadow banned for my actions, I'm going to stop doing that. But you know how many bags of you-know-whats I would tell this guy to suck, right? You guys know me. You seen me on my live stream yesterday. You know how I roll. I've always been like that.
No,
Yes,
I can't.
Yes, So where's your car?
So he turns his back on him. Right? So right away, Joey's like, I ain't buying this guy's rubbish. This guy's full of you-know-what.
I don't answer questions. I don't like your attitude.
Questions?
Can I speak to you? Can I speak to you?
So he tries right here to talk to somebody rational, right?
Real quick.
I got you.
This guy's attitude. Who is this guy?
First of all, what are you doing?
I came to file 2 complaints on an officer. 2 officers.
Okay.
Department of Homeland Security.
All right.
That's it. This visitor's parking is public. It's not private.
This is not public.
That is a public stop sign right there. That is a public stop sign over here. This is all public back here, up here. There's a demarcation line to our left. We already talked about that.
Show me where there's private.
This guy's a liar now. Joey, now that you have the knowledge that you have in hindsight, you know you're dealing with another liar.
It says visitors parking, bro. I just came to file a complaint. That's
Authorized visitors.
I don't want to speak to you.
Don't put your finger up at me. Don't
Listen,
do it.
I
No,
put it
don't
up.
do it.
I put it up.
Okay, you're not going to
Step
dismiss.
away.
Do you understand what I'm
Step
saying?
away
No,
from my
No,
face.
do you understand what I'm saying right
Wow. Look at how he's accosting him.
Step
now?
away from my face, dude.
I'm not in your face. I'm
Yes,
telling
you're
you.
in my-
Wait a minute. Yeah, you are. This is all part of the gaslighting tactic. In your face. No, I ain't. Well, you would make me feel like I'm crazy to believe you.
Just
Face.
explain to you
That's what gaslighting is.
that this is not public
Step
property.
away
so
from
now
my face.
I am saying, where is your vehicle?
I'm not telling
And
you my
get in it.
vehicle.
Okay, well then we're gonna be here a long
Am
time.
I being
aren't
am I
we?
being detained?
No, you're not being.
Okay,
detained.
so step away.
No, I don't have to step away because.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you guys know why he's not being detained? Does anybody know why? Anybody at all? Does anybody know why? I'm just curious. Tell me why he's not being detained right now. Because he just said he was trespassing. And he's a federal officer. His jurisdiction's the whole freaking country. You understand what I'm saying? Why is this FBI agent not detaining Joey Surreal Cameron? Can anybody tell me? Real quick. First guy that says it, I'm going to highlight it, and that's that. What crime? Just Julie. You're almost there. Not breaking the law. Ding, 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 ding. You got it right. He's not breaking the law, so all the corrosive authority that's coming out of him, he's using his authority in a negative way, speaking derogatory, speaking with disdain for the public. He is not in any way doing the job that we pay him to do. Now that is corrosive tactics, using gaslighting tactics, creating circumstances or a picture that is saying that it's thundering and lightning outside when it's a blue sky in the sun. Okay? He's a liar. And he's trying to make him think that he's crazy because it's still raining. There's thunder and lightning out here, and you know it. That's gaslighting. Because he's making him believe that it's raining and thundering out there. And he's doing it with his authority, which makes it a corrosive tactic as well.
You're not in private property.
Say
Do you
yes, I am.
understand that? Do you understand?
Don't yell
that
at
you
me.
have been given a lawful order to vacate.
Oh my God. This guy's unhinged. Who hired this piece of shit?
The
When was
premises.
that?
Right there, it says it.
No, he didn't.
You
Where?
go over
Where?
there.
Show me.
I'm going to show you.
Show me.
You show me first where your car is. Can you take
No.
pictures of
You know why he wanted to know where his car was first? So he can intimidate him more when he finds out his name.
cars, please? The license plate?
You see that chain? There it is. See the chain? That chain right there will go up when the FBI closes at night. I promise you. I want Joey, if he lives anywhere near there, to go back there and show it at night. I promise you them chains will be up.
Wait, man.
No, you told me to show
Step
you.
away.
I'm going to show
Show
you
me
right
when
now.
it's private. Don't yell at me.
Right there.
Don't
Don't
yell at
tell
me.
me
Stop
not to
yelling.
do something. You
Now,
understand?
you see how he's coming up on him? Them are fighting words. Don't you tell me. Yelling and screaming and hollering.
Yelling at me.
Stop.
Come on, let's
Did
take
I
it.
just show
Come on, you want to go to the sidewalk? Come on.
No, that's public
Let's go.
property. Right
This
here.
is not private.
It says right there, authorized visitors.
That's
What?
what.
That's authorized. Visitors and delivery entrance only. That is to go past that demarcation line right here that goes all the way across the property. Okay? Out here is public. God, this FBI, if Joey does what he's supposed to, this FBI agent's going to have a very big reprimand in his file. If enough of us call.
There, that's over there.
Do you understand what I am
This
saying to
is,
you?
don't yell at
Oh
me.
my God, listen to this guy. He is unhinged. He's dangerous. They gave this guy a freaking gun.
You understand?
Stop yelling at me.
No.
I need a supervisor, man.
I am a supervisor.
No, I need a higher power than
Wow.
There is none.
you. Step away from me, dude. I come peacefully, and you're
You know
Answer
what?
my question. I'm not-
Do you see this guy over here beyond Joey's head? He is not de-escalating this situation at all. He knows that Joey did not commit no crime, and yet he's sitting here looking. He's probably trying to call his favorite officer that is on Sweetwater Police Department so he can come over here and give him the backup that he's looking for. But guess what? Let's wait and see. That's why I told you to guess.
not being rude.
Yeah,
you
you are.
refuse to listen.
Look at him. He's pushing him. Because Joey's trying to walk in a direction to where he should be walking because we already know what he's trying to get to, which is his vehicle. He's walking away from that because he keeps pushing up and accosting him and intimidating him and disturbing his peace. Wait, just wait. I'm going to show you how wrong, how deceitful, and how much of a liar this FBI agent is.
I don't need to
So
listen to you.
instructions.
I don't need to listen to you.
That's why you probably got in trouble to begin with.
No, I didn't
Why
get in
don't we
trouble.
start?
Trouble about
You
what?
just told me you got jammed up.
Did you hear that? You just told me you got jammed up. Y'all heard what I said, and you heard what Joey said. He was here to make a complaint on the situation that happened with the other two officers. He didn't get jammed up. You see how they're gaslighting? That is gaslighting.
last night.
It wasn't my job. I came to file
And
complaints.
I was going to talk to you.
Step
But
away
you
from me.
just want to be a constitutionalist and run away.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. Did he just say what I think he just said? Let's repeat that again. You just want to be a what? Wait a minute. What?
I was going to talk to you.
Step
But
away
you
from me.
just want to be a constitutionalist.
Oh, wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, did he just say he just wants to be a constitutionalist? Did this fool just say that he just wants to be a constitutionalist? What's wrong with the Constitution, sir? You swore an oath to it. I don't know what's going on here. This is weird.
Then run
Yes,
around.
what's wrong with that?
Because
You
you're on.
swore no.
Right.
Oh my Lord. Now that's me yelling at the police. That's how I get when I'm yelling across the street, when they put up the tape and they're running their DSs, and I'm doing it back to them. You know what I'm saying? But my God, look at them. You can fit my entire, you know what, right in, look, perfect cock holster. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. Look at it, guys. Anyway, meanwhile, back on the ranch in Sweetwater, Florida.
Private property.
No, it's not. No, I'm not. This is public. So if I don't leave, you're gonna arrest me?
We can detain you, yes.
So
We
if I don't
can detain you.
leave, detain me unlawfully.
Detain you unlawfully.
Unlawfully. This is public.
This is not public. That's public.
This
Tell
is
you what, you
this
go to that street right now. I'll stay here. You stay there.
Okay, so let me get my
And we
car.
can have a conversation.
This is not over, dude. This is public right here. Private's over there. That's what it says, unauthorized area. All right. Come on, stop. Why can you be like this guy, bro?
Where you at?
You're a supervisor, bro.
Look, he's begging his buddy from the Sweetwater police to come over and get him out of the jam that they're in. I need a unit here. I need a unit here. He's talking to his commanding officer in Sweetwater, Florida.
I need is to file the complaints. That's it.
And I was trying to do that with
No,
you.
you ain't. No, you ain't. You're too busy trying to show your disdain for the public and exploit your supremacy, yell, scream, spit, holler, accost, and marquette.
But you started yelling at
And all that while committing prior restraint.
me, dude.
Because you're
Can we
not
start
listening.
over? Can we start over? Okay, listen. Let's start over. Relax.
Can we start
I
with
could-
one thing first?
Listen.
Can I please?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm gonna give you. Go ahead.
Would you please provide me valid identification?
No, I can't do that. Did I commit a crime?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did I commit?
If you don't know he committed a crime, why would you be asking for his ID? It's just simple facts.
I don't.
But I
You know
I
the statute.
We know that this officer that is a federal agent that has went through almost 2 years of training to be an FBI agent. Wait till you hear the spewing crap that comes out of his mouth, because I'm going to articulate every bit of it.
Code 901-151. I have to commit a crime about or has. Have I committed a crime?
How about 21 USC 952?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Let's get that off of there. We're going to bring that up real quick. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here it is. Importation of controlled substance. That's 21 USC 952. That's the one he just wrote. So, do you hear the bull crap that's coming out of his mouth? I got it. Every one of these lined up. Let's go to the next one. Ready? Check it out, guys. Next.
USC 545.
How about
Oh, let's go to that one. Smuggling goods into the United States. USC 545. Do you see the liar this guy is becoming, let alone already is? He's gaslighting. He doesn't know what he's talking about. And you bootlickers, this is why I have a degree. Let's listen to the next one.
How about 8
What is-
CFR 1327?
listen?
Here we go. Let's go to that one. Ready? 1813. Ready? It's a building collective. Here's the next one he comes up with. Watch this. Listen to this one.
I'm not giving you my ID. Am I being detained?
No?
Am I being legally
You called
detained?
Sweetwater, right? They're rolling over.
Am I being legally detained?
Probably about 5 minutes, yeah.
Okay.
So there we go again. He's talking about his conspiracy. I wouldn't trust a guy. You know what? I would sit there and I would laugh at him. Ah, you're a clown. You're garbage. You're trash. You're no good. Blah, blah, blah. Everything that he has said, we have debunked, and he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Detained for what crime?
You're violating public property.
Public property? This isn't over, bro.
No, it's not.
This isn't over.
Oh, now you're gonna run?
I'm not gonna run nothing.
Oh, see, now he's taunting him?
Like you're running.
I'm not running nothing. You can tell one of these are my cars. What do you want to know my car? You want this is what you want? Here. Is this what you want? You're gonna run the plates anyways. Right here.
Keeper of the list. What's
Yeah,
up?
right here.
Did you rent it?
Right here. I don't answer questions.
What's going on?
Nice, so
I don't answer questions
it can't be
like that.
yours 'cause it looked how it is.
I don't answer
Did you hear
questions.
that? Did you hear that? Did you hear what this officer just said? Listen very close to his disdain. Listen to his profiling. We know he's a racist. Listen to him. Listen very close.
What you want? You're gonna run the plates anyways. Right here.
That's yours?
Yeah, right here.
Did you rent it?
Right here.
It
I don't
looks-
answer questions.
It looks nice. So
I don't answer questions
it can't be
like that.
yours 'cause
It can't be yours. This is too nice. Joey, I'm sorry you had to go through that. That piece of shit shouldn't be on. That guard has more respect in his finger than this guy does in his whole life. Because he told you kindly what that guy was going to do to you. He said, they're not going to be nice. And that's exactly what he was talking about, because they're racist. That guy's a racist, man. I just heard it come out of him.
it looked how it is.
I don't answer questions like that.
Are you handicapped?
I don't answer questions like that. I don't answer questions.
I have to check that out.
I don't answer questions.
I know you keep saying that. I haven't asked you any questions.
I
Before you even-
got another thing too. Does it look like Joey is parked in a handicap spot? Let's go back and look at that. Why would that be a big deal if he has a handicap placard not parked in a handicap spot?
You can tell one of these are my
Look at
cars.
that again.
What do you want to know my car? You want this is what you want?
Nope.
Here.
He's not
This what you
parked in a handicap spot. There's the evidence. There's no handicap placard, no handicap sign. What the difference does that handicap placard? That's just more inciting, more corrosive actions coming through the gaslighting tunnel of bullshit.
You're gonna run the plates anyways. Right here.
That's yours?
Yeah, right here.
Did you rent it?
Right here.
It
I don't
looks-
answer questions.
It looks nice. So
I don't answer
it
questions
can't be
like that.
yours 'cause it looked how it is.
I don't answer questions like that.
Are you handicapped?
I don't answer questions
Go ahead
like
and
that.
post it. Sweetwater,
I don't answer questions.
Michigan 3.
I don't answer questions.
Where are you
I
at
know you keep
anyway?
saying that. I haven't asked you any questions.
Are you under Wolverine here? Wait a
Before you
minute.
even do, and you did answer me. You did ask me
Here.
questions.
I mean, I don't
Go
know
ahead.
if that's you or not.
What's
Hold
up?
up.
It's going to get worse for you. Locals are
Oh,
coming over
wait
here.
a
Okay,
minute.
they're gonna come
He
and
just said
and
this
detain
is
me.
going to get worse for him.
Okay,
This is federal property.
Wait a minute. If you're a federal officer and if you're on duty, you have the authority to detain if somebody is committing a crime. Hell, I got that authority as a civilian to do a citizen's arrest, let alone this guy with a big ass badge and a gun.
What's your name?
My name is Danny.
This guy knows he's in trouble. Look at him. He's just thinking that these cops that are coming are going to help him. That's all that's happening here. He thinks that old policing, you know, that old gaslighting policing stuff, he thinks that's what's going to happen, guys. All right? Which is not at all. How you doing, girl with a camera? Wolvie, did government workers in the state sign citizen satisfaction contracts in their letter or offer? Question mark. Because he sealed his termination paperwork 3 times on camera. Yeah, I guess so. If you're speaking about the federal officer running his mouth, yeah.
I'll be back. No problem. I'll be back.
All right.
I'll be back. This isn't over, bro.
Okay.
This isn't over.
That's fine.
I'm gonna park my car across the street. I just came to file complaints. It's my right to film you guys. First Amendment of the Constitution.
And I don't mind, you know what? I would feel that way if I was Joey. Now, if I was Wolvie, I'd leave my car right there. But if I was Joey, I would definitely move my vehicle because this guy is racist. And God knows where he'll go with that. Because he said this was too nice of a car for him to own. That's racism, ladies and gentlemen.
No, doing what I'm doing. I came with no ill will. You guys are wrong.
Okay, folks, relax. Don't go anywhere. This gets better right now. I jump in my car. I wanted to park it in a safer spot a little bit down the road across the street because I did not trust leaving my car there in case something happens to me because I really felt something was going to go down in case I take an arrest. I was going to walk right back to that parking lot, but as I was pulling out, the cops were pulling in. 3 vehicles were pulling in. So this is the department that arrested Ragamonkey, Sweetwater Police Department, and he got
That's good. He made a complete stop there, too.
found guilty. So Mr. Psychopath jumps in one of their vehicles, and I get pulled over. Then this happens.
What's up, man?
So, how you doing? Give me a second, because
What was that?
I'm not the primary officer. So I don't know.
Joey, hit that link as soon
What's
as
your name and badge
I
number?
get ready.
What's your name and badge number?
You'll get it on the paperwork right now. If they do, I don't know what's going on yet.
Why do you have your hand on your gun, man?
Sorry?
Why do you have your hand on your gun?
Wow, look at that, dude. That's very intimidating. I know I'd be intimidated, especially after what just happened.
Got my hand on my gun.
For real, I'm harmless, bro. What's the reason for the stop? Yo, guys, I just got pulled over because I was recording in the public sidewalk and actually in public property and to file complaints.
Excuse me.
What happened?
Bobby,
I know.
All right, brother. Here
Bobby,
you go.
listen. I went to go file
It's
some
there.
complaints in
It's
the
in your
Homeland Security,
text.
and this
Joey.
man went maniac on me.
What happened?
I went to park, dog. I went to park.
What happened?
Listen, bro. I went to park in the visitor parking in the front,
Okay.
and I went to go talk to the security. How do I get inside?
Arendino. Thank God he was there. However he pronounces that name.
And I was recording. They had a flip. They flipped because I was recording the building,
I am FOIA requesting his body cam, by the way, too.
and I was there waiting for them to come out so they can speak to me.
Okay.
But this man,
Which one?
the one right there that just got out, dude, the one right there in the white shirt went bananas on me, dude, in my face,
Literally went bananas.
telling me this is private property, wanting my ID. I go, listen, I come peacefully to file 2 complaints, dude.
Okay.
You know, bro, I couldn't take it no more, bro. I'm like, you know what? I'm out, bro. I'm
That's
gonna
why you
leave.
left.
And I left, dude.
Right.
What's his name? I got his name. What's your name, bro? You're being cool.
Arredondo.
Albriendo. There it is. Albriendo. I appreciate this guy's professionalism there. Hopefully, at the end, I'll tell you the rest of that sentence.
Yeah. Arredondo.
Redondo, bro. You know, listen, I come with no ill will. I record everything
I
with
know.
the government,
It doesn't
dog.
matter.
I don't come
It's-
to
I don't-
antagonize
honestly, I don't
nobody.
care. That's just right.
So why'd you pull me over? Because of him?
Because no, because I'm finding what's going on.
Oh, you want to know what's going on?
Yeah, that's
That's
everything.
all what's going on.
That's-
I got it all on camera. I came to file 2 complaints on federal officers that completely booted me out of a public building 2 days ago,
Okay.
of a federal building.
Okay.
And that's all I did.
All right.
And the outside, dude, where the gate, where the security is, you know, when you come inside, you know,
Yeah, I just came from
is
there.
that public or private? Be honest, dude.
Inside by the gate, yes. Inside the gate is public. Yeah, man.
You hear that?
Okay,
You
can
can
you?
fi-
Okay,
Okay,
can I get out the car?
did you hear what the cop said? Inside the gate. He already knows what this professional and what Joe already knows. So that FBI agent with his corrosive and gaslighting tactics should not be employed ever again by any law enforcement agency in the world, let alone in the United States, ladies and gentlemen.
Car?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Can you? No, bro. No. I'm gonna. Can you tell that man that that's public property, dude? Look good because.
Sidewalk, listen. To be clear,
Come on up,
the sidewalk
Joey.
is public. Right. As soon as you cross inside by the gate, that's
We'll
private.
be past the gate.
Okay, but listen, we don't need to do this with these guys.
Why not?
Okay, what do you want to say? Okay.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
relax. I got it. Where I was at is public property.
On the sidewalk.
Okay.
And I am glad that Joey pointed at him again. I'm so glad that he did because old boy was telling him, "Don't you point at me."
On the sidewalk.
Oh,
I just told you.
Okay. Let's say I wasn't
No, not on the sidewalk.
and it's private. Did you ever tell me anything to get the hell out? Did you ever say anything like, well, you got in my face, you started yelling at me? This is not done, bro. How do I file complaints on the
Them, they got their own regulation. If you want to go to
what department you work for, bro?
Look at that shit-eating grin. Ha 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 ha. You'll never get me in trouble. I got qualified immunity, and you ain't nothing but a piece of blah, blah, blah. Look, he's everything racial that would be said by an evil, vindictive asshole like this is literally being thought within this perimeter right here.
What you FBI?
I don't know. You never showed me your driver's license.
I don't need to
so
show
I
you
don't
shit
know
unless I commit a crime, dude.
You're the one with the camera.
It
You
doesn't
figure
matter.
Oh, what if I didn't have a camera? Oh my God, Joey. If you didn't have a camera, bro.
It's a camera. It's a career killer right here. It's proving it.
career.
Why can you be professional like this gentleman, dude? Talk to me like a human being, man to man,
Larry,
not like a
man,
maniac,
man.
dude. You don't do that.
I just
I come
texted to you,
peacefully, bro.
Joey.
Did I come peacefully or not?
Did you come peacefully?
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
well, if so, we're gonna
Don't
be
step
talking
up. Don't step.
Oh, now you're gonna tell me what not to do?
Of course I can. You
Now
work
he's
for me.
going to.
Okay.
Hey, just
Well, I'd
get
like
her
You
to
right
deserve
on
to
that.
get talked to like this. You
I
can't
know.
be treating the people like this. I was completely nice to you, dude.
I gave you a
This
lawful
isn't over.
order.
I don't need to listen to what law is that. What law is that?
Listen, a
What law?
conversation is two people, okay?
Okay.
You're a big tough guy.
No,
so
not
stand
tough
there
guy.
with
You're the
camera.
tough guy, man. I come man to man. I was very polite to you. You didn't have to act like that.
And that's evidential too. He was very polite. He did say when the FBI agent was being cordial with him, okay, go over there to that parking lot and we'll talk. Did he not say that, ladies and gentlemen? I know I heard that. I even pointed that out. I believe he gave him a directive to go into that parking lot that he told him that he couldn't be in.
You're going viral on my two platforms now.
All
This is why I record you guys. The
Well,
idiot
now it's on 6 because we got 3 channels going now.
and the stupidness and the ignorance and the rudeness you guys pull in front of cameras to the people that pay you, dude. You can't be doing that, bro.
Okay, man.
This isn't over, dude. It's not. I'll be back.
Okay.
I can record there.
Okay.
You can kick some rocks. You're dismissed, man.
No, that's what's my.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry, dude. That man. If you see the video, you're gonna be like, dude.
It is what it is, man. Just here to find out what happened. Right
That's
side,
it.
Your side, and but
That's
you're good
it.
to go, man.
All
You're
right,
good to
bro.
go.
All right. Hey, appreciate it. Hey, you're handing the gun, man.
Now, did you see that right there, guys? I'm talking to everybody in chat before Joey says anything. Did you guys see when Joey just gave old boy a bump? That FBI agent seen that. So now that FBI agent's probably thinking twice, and he's probably gonna go over there and FBI explain these cops, and then they're all just going to be passive because that's what cops usually do. They're very passive aggressive with each other. That guy goes around and irritates everybody, but he's harmless. And the FBI agent's probably saying, yeah, but he needs to know his place. Isn't that what we're saying? Anyways, everybody, I want to welcome my dear friend and fellow co-worker, I would say, because we're in the same business. Welcome, Joey, to the stream, brother.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today?
I hope everybody's well. So I invited Joey up to go ahead and put his thoughts together and go ahead and tell us how you felt when you were in that parking lot, knowing what you do every day. You're probably releasing what, 4 or 5 videos a week now?
Yeah, every day.
On 2 platforms?
No, just one for right now. I'm trying to get my second channel going, which is
I
this
gotcha.
one, the real cam. And
Okay.
yeah, I'm still posting on my main channel, but not as much as I've been posting on my second channel. So anyways, I went to go file complaints, as you guys already seen the video. You know, I needed to file 2 complaints on an inspector on the situation that happened on the Social Security office. Wait till you see that video too. That video is insane. I get assaulted by the supervisor,
Wow.
and yeah, I got assaulted by the supervisor, completely booted me out of the lobby. City of Miami. Let me get to this real quick, and then I'll get to the original story.
Take your time. Your time.
Yes, and I'm just going to tell you briefly about what happened. City of Miami ended up showing up. Police. They didn't know the law of the federal property. I'm trying to explain to them. I'm going to come show it to you. You know, so to cut the long story short, DHS shows up. I get assaulted on camera. They went inside and they saw the video on their inside the lobby, not mine. They're not interested in seeing mine. Of course not. Absolutely not. So they said I didn't get assaulted, that I went in there to cause a disturbance. That's what they saw on the camera. My camera doesn't lie. I don't know about theirs. So anyways, that happened. So I ended up going to this place, which was Department of Homeland Security. It ended up being that the building next door was FBI and DEA. So you guys saw the video, and what I experienced there, listen, I've gone with my brother Jay, rest in peace. When I started my channel, my brother was like, I learned from him a lot, and I'm the one that got him. Actually, I turned him on to First Amendment audit videos. But anyways, so yeah, man, I faced a lot of balls to the walls, cops in my face, stepped back, got arrested. Papa. Yes, it's an intense situation that we go through. You know, I'm used to that already. But this situation, I thought he was gonna hit me. I kept trying to disengage. And he's like, you guys saw it. I couldn't even get to my car. I was literally wanted to park my car across the street. And this is my mistake. That I noticed, and I was called out on it by a couple of friends of mine. I shouldn't have parked there. I should have not parked there, knowing what I do. But I did, expecting for me to go in peacefully, to go file 2 complaints. And of course, I'm going to record it. You know what I mean? That was my intentions. But I didn't know they were that sensitive for recording the building from the outside public parking lot. You know? So that was...
Let me interject something real quick.
Heck, man.
I believe, and keep that thought going, because I just want to quickly interject this.
Yeah.
Your state of mind was to make the complaint, as I said in the beginning. And there's nothing, if anything, parking in that parking lot that was open to the public during time, place, and manner, Smith versus Cummings, you know, I think you were right to do so.
Yeah, and that was my... Usually when I go do these audits and I go to these buildings or whatever, you know, I never park right in the front right there. You know, I obviously, you know, park nearby, or if it's a huge parking lot somewhere, I'll park like in the corner or something. Which, to tell you the truth, I can give a damn shit if they get my fucking information of my car.
Right.
I don't give a damn. You want to be transparent? We're about that life. Come get it. What's that?
Exactly. You ain't gonna do nothing to us.
Exactly. So, you know, so I got tired of him being in my face. I got tired of him spitting and smelling that horrible dragon breath.
I know. That's another thing I was saying. Dude, with all that yelling, the way he did, his mouth was like that big. Remember, you could just set something right in it, you know?
Bro, listen. I didn't. Okay, when he told me, "Hey, where's your car? Let's go park over there. We can have a cordial conversation." I thought it was gonna be like, bro, it really got me off guard. I thought we were gonna have, explain to maybe he was gonna take my complaint. Listen, this is the first time I ever do a complaint on a federal officer. I always do complaints. Police, Miami, they hate me in Rago. We're tired of that, but it's got to be done. But anyways, I never went through this, and this is why we do. I mean, I know enough to do what I do, but I never experienced when it comes to filing a complaint on a DHS police officer. So when I called him out on that phone, he started recording. Oh, I just got to record this too. I go, listen, don't erase that before that. You can use your phone, but you take video and picture, I'm going to see all that shit. He didn't like that. And that right there, he started flipping. Yo, it was so unexpected. When he got in my face, it was really like, I understand, it's not easy to be thinking what's the next step and what to come back at. You understand? And it wasn't even about education right there. It wasn't even about education to me. I was trying to disengage, dude.
Yeah.
Trying to disengage because he was, bro.
Umpteen times, dude. We can't even count how many times you try to de-escalate and try to start all over and move away from him and walk away and try to start another conversation with the more peaceful guy. But unfortunately, he was a witness to his partner or his colleague violating your rights, which in fact made him complicit to that crime that FBI officer committed on you. That's unfortunate. And here, let me bring this up, okay? I'm going to bring this up for you. This law right here is what this officer broke. This is a U.S. 10 code, which is 916, riot or breach of peace. All right.
That's
so
crazy.
Any person subject to chapter or course of prince or riot or breach of peace shall be punished as a court of material may direct. All right. And that is what he committed under that is the federal code for breach of peace. And that's what he's guilty of. That's one of the misdemeanors along with harassment. So there's harassment law right here. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Here we go. All right, here's the harassment code. I mean, you really need to take this serious as much as you were seriously like offended and seriously afraid at one point for your life with this guy. You need to take it very serious because this guy could have killed you, dude. It could have turned into something really bad.
And then he had his other he had his other buddy there. You know, like he was a quiet one, but it was intense. It was intense, and you know what? And like I say, when we go out here and record these law enforcement officers, man, you gotta expect the unexpected. Like I say, you know what I mean? And that shit was, I didn't even believe it was happening, dude. Like, is this guy really acting like this, dude? Like, and I was so like, I try to go in there very polite, peacefully to see what the reaction I get on filing the complaint, and I needed to file the complaint, you know. And I try to disengage. I mean, I already said that, but I'm trying to like start over with the guy. I even told him, listen, you want to start over? All right, let's start over. Blah, blah, blah. Let's have it. You know what I mean? After all that yelling.
Yes.
After all
that yelling. Let me answer this guy's question real quick.
Go ahead.
Yes, this was Sweetwater, Florida's FBI Homeland Security, wasn't it?
Homeland Security building was next to the FBI and DEA building.
Gotcha. So we got the DEA, FBI, and there. Let me look it up real quick.
The DHS, the Department of Homeland Security building was separate. From the DEA and the FBI building. So I couldn't even get the man's name, dude. Like, my adrenaline was so pumping. Like, I'm not sitting here crying about the encounter, but it just made me a lot stronger. I'll just tell you that.
Right. You definitely have some. You definitely have some knowledge, and which that knowledge and it in hindsight gives you more wisdom on these
Yeah.
situations. I get it.
When you
Yes.
come up with these situations, like it started off so like calmly, and it just went. Whew. You understand what I'm saying? So it was like we learned from this shit. And we learned from these
Yeah.
experiences, bro. This is like, dude. Put it this way, bro. I left that fucking place when I left after I got pulled over and everything. Like, I'm surprised that those Sweetwater police was that nice, because that's the department that arrested Rago.
Yeah.
It wasn't looking good, and they found him guilty for filming in a fucking public easement. A cop watched 50 feet away.
Can I ask a question before you go on? Was that on Northeast 4th Street? Where you was?
Where he was?
Yeah, that building you were at, was that on Northeast 4th Street?
Nah. It was Northeast 4th. Dude, I can't even remember where it was at. I have it on my GPS. I got the address. I got everything there.
If you got the address, can you give me the address?
Put it this way. You guys go watch the video, and I pinned in the comments the address and the phone number to the Department of Homeland Security, that building. I finally got the information, because when I looked up the information on Google for Department of Homeland Security, before I went there, I have a video out too that's coming out soon. It directed me to the Metro-Dade Police Department headquarters.
Oh, really?
It didn't come out in Google. So then when I got to the police, Metro-Dade Police Department.
Is that in Sweetwater, Florida?
No, this is Metro-Dade. Sweetwater is another little district in Miami.
Metro-Dade, okay.
Metro-Dade is like sheriffs. They have jurisdiction everywhere in Miami. So when I go to the headquarters, I'm like, how is this headquarters? Department of Homeland Security. This is the address that sent me straight to the headquarters. I get off, I go record. I'm gonna ask them questions. Where's the Department of Homeland Security? 2 officers came out trying to intimidate me, the way they stand it, and I got another videos coming out looking for Department of Homeland Security. They sent me there. So then I had to get them out of them to get it out of them to give me the correct address and phone number to that building that I went to. I don't even think it's online, dude. Like, I mean, it's crazy. Like, I found out after, but like it was a crazy day for me there. Yeah, I ran into crazy situations. So I don't know. You guys might want to look it up. Maybe it'll pop out on you. It might give you another address. But it sent me. I looked it up 3 times, and it sent me to the Miami-Dade headquarters. So I ended up finding out I ended up putting the address. I ended up putting the phone number pinned in the comments on the video. So it's there. That's the address if you guys want to check it out.
I'm just looking that up. So
Yeah,
I can make sure I know that I'm on the right one, because there's several different addresses here.
No, but that's like the main one. I wanted to go to like, you know what I mean?
I mean, that's the one you belong at, though. That's the one where you get. That's the one where you have to. Make you that's where it happened. So okay, so we got, all right, here it is. I got it. Department of Homeland Security address 11226 Northwestern 20th Miami, Florida 33172.
That's
it. The phone number is 305-597-6000.
Yeah.
My mods, please put that in there. Again, that is Department of Homeland Security. Here's the address. 11226. You know what?
Dude. When I left, let me finish saying, bro. When I left that encounter, dude, like I ended up, I took the rest of the day off.
I'm putting it in right here.
Fuck that. And this shit was crazy.
There it is, guys. Wolvie got it. There it is. It's in chat.
Thank you, Ruben. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that.
No problem. You know. Hey, I'm all about this, man. I'm all about what we do and how we do it, and I really do appreciate your work, Joey. You've shown me that you were right there. You're not above reproach. You're approachable. You're honest. You're trustworthy, and I have not yet seen you tell me an untruth or a lie or anything that would make me believe that anything that you would say would be untruthful. You have proved your honesty to me. And that's why I asked you even earlier, just so people would know that. Do you trust me? And you're like, yeah, I trust you, Wolvie, because I know you about your business, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what I feel the same way about you. And I want to feel that way. And understand this. I want to feel that way about everybody. I really do. And I would like to see us all do our best to be about what we're about. And, you know, kind of, if nothing directly happens to you from one, like auditor A, let's call them auditors for an example. Auditor A should not be pissed off at auditor B if auditor B has not done nothing to auditor A to be pissed off about. Okay. And if auditor C comes in and says, hey, he did me wrong, auditor B, right? And it's telling auditor B ain't no good. That should be between auditor A and auditor C, and B shouldn't have nothing to do with that. Okay. And that is the problem what we have in this community. We have too many cheerleaders that are listening, and the divide happens. And then sometimes we can't get nothing accomplished. But when these type of streams, when we come together, we share each other's stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is what makes the difference. And this is how information is passed. Now, everybody in here, give me a 1 if you think that this FBI agent was wrong. Give me a 2 if you think that he wasn't. And I'm going to tell you why I asked that question after that. But go ahead and keep talking while we wait for that response. On your on how you was feeling, especially here's another question for you, Joey. When he said, "Is this your car?" No, this car's too nice for you.
I couldn't believe it.
What was going through your mind when he said that to you?
Dude, I couldn't even, I was shocked. It was shocking, bro. It was shocking. And I'm like, this is what's exactly what you what all I was saying was, I don't answer questions. That's all that was coming out of my mouth, because he kept asking me the question. That's all, man. And what was going through my head was like, yo, this dude is dangerous. Is this that? Bro, I gotta get my car out of here, dude. And I'm gonna come to the one. I'm gonna come back walking, bro. I'm gonna come back walking and stand right there. That was the whole time trying to get. I was trying to get in my car, bro. I was trying to get in my car, and I wanted to get away from that dude for the moment. I wanted to get my car out of there, you know. And
I don't blame you.
It wasn't a pretty feeling. It wasn't. I knew I was getting some fire ass content. I tell you that. I knew I was getting some fire content, but I wasn't even.
Yeah, but it's not worth. Sometimes it's not worth it.
I know exactly. It's not. And I really thought that he was gonna get me and detain me.
Hey, what do you think camera girl means by that? I wanted to pinch him through the phone.
Yeah, she wanted to punch him through the phone. Dude, my patience, I don't even know how I controlled my patience that much, bro. They're like trying to, and I still yelled at him when I needed to be, and I was still.
Was she talking about you, or was she talking about the FBI agent?
No, I'm talking about the FBI.
No, I'm talking about her. Was she talking about you or the FBI agent? Because sometimes she's so protective of you, she doesn't want you to put yourself in that situation. So
she already knows anything can happen. Be ready, you know. Be ready. I always call her right before I start recording. I called her. All right, I'm right here in this address. The car's parked here, and if I don't call you in 30 minutes, there's a problem. 45 minutes, there's a problem.
Yeah. Right.
So she's my partner in crime right there.
Gotcha,
so she has my back 100%. So yeah, you got beef with a girl with the camera, somebody, you guys got to go through me first. How's that?
There it is, guys. You heard it from Uno number 1.
Yeah,
she was definitely talking about the tyrant. So now
I know.
I was just gonna have a sense of humor with that, because sometimes she's scared for you, you know. She doesn't want these pieces of shit hurting you, you know. And I kind of don't blame her, but we do what we do, you know.
Listen, when I go in these buildings and I the health department recently, I did another post office earlier today. Crazy. Wait till you guys see that. I just did it 2 hours ago. Bananas. Anyways, they always look at me up and down, like you said in the fucking live. As soon as they see me with a camera, I don't speak to them.
Remember, that's called marketing.
I try to go in there
anywhere I'm at, I just go in there recording. Or if I need some service, I'll be very polite. Boom, boom, boom. And they, bro, as soon as they start talking to me, as soon as they engage with me, they start looking at me. I'm like, I don't understand that. Do I really look that intimidating, guys? It's crazy, but you know what?
Yeah,
It
when
is-
people begin to market you, you know, and look you up and size you up that way,
Yeah.
it after a while, it just gets like it gets old, you know, and you're looking there, you're sitting there saying, look, I got a camera in my hand and there's nothing else in my other hand. I might be holding on to the same pole at times. You know what I mean?
I don't even have a pole. I don't even have a gimbal.
You're just holding on to the camera, right?
I just do it because my gimbal, the police department still has it, and they're giving me the runaround
Damn
to get
it,
it back.
Man,
So
I
I'm
swear,
holding my
dude.
fucking phone like this. Look, I hold my phone and I'm like just walking around like this. I hold my phone under my chin. I don't like put it on. I don't put it in people's faces. You know, I'm like walking like this and shit. And
I swear to you, dude.
Yeah, bro.
If I didn't
Yep.
have a problem hopping on a freaking plane,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I would be there. We would be there tomorrow. We would be there freaking Monday and Tuesday. I'd take a 3-day weekend and go down there and be like, look, what you gonna do now? Because we would do it all the way up in time till they. Now you see, I pointed out those two poles. Do you remember those two poles in each parking lot? At night they put that chain up, okay, because it's closed down at night. There's no business beyond business hours through in their administrative FBI or whatever for anybody to get any type of services. You got to come back when they're business hours. So that proves that was open to the public because the chain wasn't up. We all it doesn't take a GED to figure it out. But for a guy like that, obviously where he got his high school diploma and his training and everything else, what they've trained him to be is a fucking Nazi.
Bro, listen, and I'm saying to myself, when I'm speaking to the security and I started disengaging with him, bro, I'm like thinking through my head. This is what went through my head, bro. What are these people hiding? I can't feel. No, this is sensitive over there. You can't film over there. I'm like, what? That made me want to film it even more. That's why I walked up and zoomed in on it. You know, like,
yeah.
I thought, yo,
what are they hiding? What are you hiding? Wait a minute. You're telling me that I can't be somewhere where I know where I can be? My judge of character is going to supersede every one of you, and now I'm gonna think like that. Well, what the hell are you hiding?
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I'm telling you guys from right now, my main priority is updating on this situation. You will gonna get an update. It takes a process, but it's gonna get there, and I'm going back over there real soon. I ain't gonna say when, but I'm going right back over there. And I already know exactly what to do. Body cam footages is already going to be FOIA request, everything. Yeah. So I'm just letting you guys know this is not over.
It's on fire, dude. That's fire there. You know what I mean? I wouldn't wait too long to, if I would just and let me know ahead of time so I can.
Yeah. And what's the point? Like I see, I respect anybody that picks up a camera and records. I get that. Of course, I have respect to all that, to face our government and exercise our rights in front of cops' faces or any government officials in buildings. But to me, like, it's very important to keep up with updates, follow-ups. What's the point? If you guys people just go record, you get trespassed out the building, then what? Then you don't go back. You don't do follow-ups. You let it go. What's the point of holding them accountable?
Hey, Joey,
you understand what I'm saying?
Michigan 360 used to be a naval officer, a military officer. So he actually knows a lot of procedures in policing, and he brings up some good points to me all the time. And if you look at that FOIA request, the officers' field notes, and see what they say as well.
See, like now, I know, I see it right there. So now, like, I couldn't even get the damn dude's name. My adrenaline was so I asked him like 3 times, and he kept telling me.
That's what the cop should have did.
Tell me your name, huh?
That cop.
I'm talking about
I guarantee it. Right, but when we FOIA request that, that body cam before request, the supplemental report that he did. They gotta do a supplemental report.
And the
They
call
were
number.
there, yeah, and they're
Yeah.
gonna have the FBI agents request, because the FBI agent that called, you're gonna at least the bare minimum you'll get his name, and then all you got to do is figure out who his partner is and FOIA request who his partner is. You know, that
it's crazy, bro. I'm done. Like anybody, it can be any government official that works for us. Anybody.
Right.
You don't give me your names. I used to see in my audits lately. I need your name or I'm not leaving. Need your name. I need your names. I'm not bullshitting with these people, man. You know,
Right.
it's the same thing with the freaking the health department video the other day. That Tiffany lady, she's next.
Yeah, that lady was off
That's
her
crazy.
hookup, dude.
Along with the other officers that came. Along with the 5 officers that came too, that they booted me out trying to ID me. That's just not over, dude. It's a lot of work. This takes up a lot of my time. Dude.
Well, you know what really got me about her is that she stuck up for your right to record inside that public building, right?
But then she didn't let me back in.
But then she wouldn't let you back in. So it was like she was like there to keep the peace to make both of you happy.
That's
so
crazy.
she violated your rights to make her happy. That's what happened there.
I was so
I called
there.
and I left a message, several messages, but I got to the right place where professional standards in her division.
Yeah.
And I'm they're supposed to be getting a hold of me Monday morning, and I'm going to file. Now, I'm not talking about Tiffany. I'm talking about that officer. I want that officer to be took aside and said, look, you already know it was his rights to go back in there. Why just stop him from going?
Exactly. So it's the weekend. I needed to chill a little bit. I had some editing to do, but Monday this week, I got a lot of work to do. So you guys stay tuned. You guys stay tuned for my videos that are coming up. I'm telling you, I'm not playing. Yeah, bro. Miami here lately, I've been getting some fucking crazy footage, dude.
I wish I can come down, man.
And I'm all by myself.
I would do that, man.
I'm all by myself.
You and I would make so much content. Oh my god.
Raggle Monkey.
Oh my god.
He has my back, but Raggle Monkey's on probation and he's trying to keep his cool, and I understand that. But I'm solo here, dude. I'm solo here, and
I know the feeling. I have 19 cities around me where I do them all, and I'm all alone.
And I'm only in Miami right now. I haven't even hit Fort Lauderdale and Palm Beach. They're next. That's their. The real Cam is on the way up, guys. That's all I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I appreciate you coming up, man. Godspeed to you on getting that resolved, especially that Tiffany issue. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Definitely follow up as well.
Absolutely.
And we will see you in the future. Thanks for coming up. Love you, brother.
I want to say one thing real quick before we go.
Go ahead.
I know most of you in here maybe we haven't seen the sleeping Rodriguez sleeping with a pillow. I don't know if you've seen that. He got caught sleeping with a pillow not too long ago, months ago. He got found guilty. I just got something through the mail from Internal Affairs, found him guilty. Also, I know you guys know the video that you've seen, Officer Herrera, the one that made Raggle Monkey sit on top of me in the police vehicle, the one everybody shared, the one that says, oh, I sat you in the back of my car because I wanted to. You know, I know you've seen that video. The bald-looking Danny DeVito dude, he got found guilty too.
Whoa! For what?
Monkey,
What'd he do?
You haven't seen that video?
No. What did they find him guilty of?
Of what he did to us. Totally detained us for no reason. Called us to the car. You got to see the video.
Did they charge him with unbecoming of an officer and breaking the posted rules?
I'm gonna explain to you now. There's a letter that we got by the mail saying that he's guilty. Internal Affairs found him guilty, but they don't tell us what's the sanctions, what will happen if he gets suspended, fired, or whatnot. We don't know. We gotta go and file a FOIA request on that. It's separate. They don't tell us what happened. They just tell us if they found him guilty or not. That's it. So I'm just letting you guys know that they both got caught. They got found guilty. That's another thing. I'm going with Raggle, I think Tuesday or Wednesday, to the police station, a FOIA request, what happened, of what they did to these two gentlemen that work, the pigs that work in that department. So I'm just letting you know there's going to be other updates on me, and Raggle Monkey's going to do his video. I'm doing on mine. And that's coming soon too. Good. So.
Well, I hope you guys listen, man. We need to support one another, okay? if look, that you're telling me that we're not making change. What did you hear? What did you just hear?
Yep.
We're making change, man.
And it's not easy.
Look,
It
I
doesn't
might
happen
have
from day to
stopped
day.
Borg. Borg might be at his bullcrap again, but I stopped him for 7 months. I'm gonna have to go back over there, put some cones up, close that freaking down, close that alley down, sweep it off real good until he finds them. And he can go back on PARDEE on Party Street and get his little maybe 4 persons an hour instead of pulling up people over every 6 minutes on there. And I have made change. I know the change that I've made, and it's important. They might be small, but you know what? You might have saved somebody's life because these people are out there doing what they want to do. They keep pushing the limits. They keep pushing. They keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And we all know that our Constitution is badly being eradicated, man, and we really need to make a stand. So those of you that love your Constitution, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to go to Joey's, watch all that, give him all the watch time.
Second
you know
channel.
what? He's
Second
putting
channel.
the surreal camera.
Surreal cam. Surreal cam. Second
Okay,
channel.
surreal cam. Is that what it's called? Surreal cam?
Yep.
I thought it was surreal camera. Did you change it?
No, Joey Surreal Camera is my main channel.
Right.
My second channel is Surreal Cam.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
All right.
So everybody knows that. All right. Well, peace out to you, brother.
All right, guys.
All right. Love you,
All right.
man. See
Movie,
ya.
take it easy, bro. Always tune the police, everybody. Peace.
Yeah. And happy fuck the police day.
There you go. Cherry on the whipped cream.
You understand?
All right.
See. And that's how that rolls, guys. You know, we do a story, we do it right. And I mean, look at the stuff that FBI agent was spewing out that I debunked. So just if you haven't seen that, go back and look at that. Everybody that's here, I love you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And God bless. I'm back quiet reading the mail for show.